The other day was someone.
This is your boy Black Ice. I'm live here at the National Poetry Awards, standing with my girl Fiona. Say what's up to the people. I think we're in your hometown, right, Fiona?
Hello, 757.
757 is in the building.
Yes.
We are in Norfolk, Virginia. Tell the people a little bit about your city, about the poetry scene, and the honor that you all feel of hosting the 2014 National Poetry Awards.
Well, I am just coming back. It'll be 4 years now to the Hampton Roads area, my home, Norfolk. From New York, I was there for 14 years, and when I left, I was a young lady, and now I'm coming back. I'm a seasoned woman, and the poetry scene has dramatically increased, and I'm so happy because I love the arts. I'm so glad that the 5th Annual National Poetry Awards is here in the city of Norfolk, my hometown. I'm really excited. I've met some incredible artists, including Black Ice himself, and I'm just so excited to be here.
All right, so we are just live here, and we have something that we call Rule Number 5 in Chicago with the Poet Organization. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera on this way. We got Clarity in the building. That's Clarity with a K, y'all. K apostrophe L-A-R-I-T-Y. There you go. And we got my man Zach right here from New Mexico. Down here at the National Poetry Awards, it is going on the inside. We are on the outside, just taking a little break right now. Come on over here a little bit, family. You already know what rule number 5 is, Zach. You about to learn what rule number 5 is. Rule number 5 is always be prepared. So what Black Ice wants right now, we want that spit, y'all. No introductions. You ain't even got to think about it. No hesitation or nothing like that. Clarity, let's go.
Sometimes I rhyme when I write. Sometimes I want my words to sound alike. Sometimes I hear other artists and becoming aware of the way that I listen and the way that I stare. It's not to compare, but to create and to share, because this is our art, this is expression, this is our life and freedom from oppression. Or is it opinion? Because it seems as though everybody has one every now and again, but as for me, nah, I just get in where I fit in. Try to wrap these sounds like a turban and make these vowels transcend the ghetto and urban. Go beyond the veil and remove the curtain. Verbally change despair into clarity, mentally change your hope into reality. I might snatch table scraps of grammar, English lit, choking, dying, trying to swallow all of it. I might process the flavor and digest the truth. I might spit it on paper or maybe the booth. Masters of lyrical wordplay inspired by the silent pauses and what they say. I'm drawn to the commas and spices and periods. I'm drawn to exclamations and parentheses for the emphasis on the serious. I'm drawn to each piece instead of confusion. I'm drawn to the questions before their conclusion. I'm artistic motivation, linguistic fascination. Brothers and sisters bringing for equality, not defined in the long or the short, but in the quantity. It's our heritage, our oral tradition, like Big Mama and her humming in the kitchen, or her tater salad and collard greens, butter biscuits, black-eyed peas, the double XL, the sauce, the vibe, the very substance keeping you alive. It's assurance to us poets, confidence to know it. Soul fighters, soul writers, soul ciphers on fire when they spark, inspiredly they mark or stain. Release these flows like rain, release these flows like pain, feeling bold in this space and time, feeling bold in this space to shine and define the reason why they rhyme.
There you go. That's my girl Clarity. Give it up for y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Now we got to go to my man Zach, y'all.
All right.
New Mexico is in the building. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Clint Eastwood taught me how to set my jaw on Saturday mornings. But it was Bill Bixby who taught me to walk. Dr. David Banner to me. He was only an actor playing the man to Ferrigno's Incredible Hulk, but even with the cheap makeup and contact lenses, he wore two faces better than any one man should be able to.
Come on.
It wasn't always easy to tell which one was the hero, the man or the beast. But Saturday mornings he made the world outside sound like static and fiction. Setting his face against the sun, with the jacket slung low over his shoulder, he tread blacktop with a body language that told you in no uncertain terms that this was a man in exile to his anger. But man, he made lonely look cool, so I practiced his moves. When neighborhood kids in their tree houses turned me away, I made my shy silence surround me. Threw a jacket over my shoulder, even when I didn't have one, and practiced my leaving. One thing about silence. It always lets you know exactly how much space there is between them and you. Is it weird to have these Hollywood heroes? Fictional father figures? I don't know. But these were all the heroes I had. So the idea of shouldering exile down the road in a desperate search for a higher degree of manhood was easy to relate to. I spent countless evenings wandering empty streets, imagining my shadows growing behind me. A raging spirit waiting to be unleashed. I wanted my hands to grow like his. At that age, It would have made them about the size of a man's. But it wasn't always the man I wanted to be. There were times I wanted to scream like a wounded beast. When I realized that his televised exile was scripted, but loneliness for a child weighed more than all of the steel traps they ever laid over him. I wondered if I would ever overcome the silence that made me so shy. See, every hero was born in battle, and I never lost a fight.
My man Zach, y'all, from New Mexico. Give it up, give it up, give it up, y'all. Now we gotta go to my girl from the what? 757?
From the 757.
757. Fiona, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Mirror, mirror, standing tall. When I look into you, I'm the fairest of them all. I'm a smart black girl and confident too. I can do anything I put my mind to do. Only I define who I will be. I don't look for validation in anyone but me. I'm phenomenal, spectacular, and adjectives as such. I have a high self-esteem and I love me so very much. My present is perfect, my future is bright. When you see me walking, you bask in my radiant light. My glow is almost blinding, sometimes even to me. That's why I'm especially proud to be nobody but M.E.
All right, give it up, 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 y'all. Fiona's in the building. Fiona's in the building. Let's see what Black Ice got, y'all.
Black Ice up next.
I am artistic truth, freedom of expression, creativity, and life. I'm Black Ice, and I am a poet. I breathe life into the souls of men with my words. I give the most ground and listen to wings to make them fly like birds. I'm a god in the game. A breath of fresh air, drink from the flow of this fountain and you will never thirst. I've been given the power to make the blind see, the deaf hear, and the dumb speak. With one verse, I'm putting this spoken word game on my shoulders like Atlas. I took a step down just to take king status. Who you know that came in the game and changed the whole scene? Who you know that took 4 mortal men and made them all kings? I've been called the boy wonder. And although I'm not robbing your boy so cold, I'm still in the weatherman's thunder. I'm sick with these skills. And I've been listening to these watered down poets so long that I've developed gills. My career's so vertical. And I got so many poet soldiers beside me that be like that Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? See, I don't think y'all understand. See, y'all have been tested. Spiritually invested in. I've been nailed to the cross, crossed out, but failure for me is not an option. I'm not opting out, I'm in it to win. This life has a way of purging you. Mentally discouraging you. But I'm just a servant, sit here to serve you, although some have said to me the nerve of you. Feels like I've carried the weight of this world on my shoulders. Obstacles, these rocks, then turn to boulders. But I stay lifted. Young, black, and gifted. Taking the spoken word game to another gear shifted. And I'm on cruise control. And I was told to never let them see me sweat or lose control. But I stay so smooth that you can't even get next to me. I'm like that Texas tea. I should change my name from Black Ice to Black Gold. Y'all missing it, y'all. We here live at the Spoken Word National Poetry Awards 2014, Norfolk, Virginia. Waterside, Waterside, Waterside.